You sure?
You start this time.
I thought we threw the ball very well today, and that set a tone for us. Shelby, a couple early hiccups, pretty much got into a pretty impressive rhythm, pitched into the sixth inning, and then the bullpen picked it up from there. 3 2/3. I think there was only 2 base runners. Just a really good effort on the mound. Once we went ahead, we had a number of shutdown innings, some really clutch hitting with 2 outs. I think the highlight was Goldie's 2-run signal that put us, our 2-run double that put us ahead.
What was the difference between Shelby the first 2 innings and the bottom 3?
Well, remember it's his first start, and I think everybody was, we have to remember that these guys get a little excited, and takes them a little while probably to settle into their outing, and he did a good job. Once he gave up that base hit through an overshifted defense, he really locked things down. And those moments are going to happen, and he rebounded very well, started to make some pitches. And even his misses were really close today. And it's something that we all noticed in spring training, that he was repeating his delivery, pounding the zone with strikes, and that translated today.
How key was it that he found that consistent man in those later innings, and for you just to watch him do that and have him come out in a positive light?
Yeah, well, I'm happy for anybody that has that type of an outing, that contributes in the way that he did. He pitched well enough to get a win. He handed it off to the bullpen, and they did their job and preserved the win. I think from that standpoint, it was very uplifting for Shelby to get off to a good start. Given what happened last year, I know that he's very focused and energized for a positive year this year, and I think he deserves a lot of credit for working hard behind the scenes to make those moments happen. And it's a good start for him, and I know that he's excited about it.
Once again, the second time for the order for you guys.
Well, I mean, there's no miracle to it, and everybody knows that the more you face somebody, the more familiar you get with them, and the arm angle and release points, and it's what good hitters do. Good hitters pay attention, they talk, and they share the information. I've told you guys that for the past couple of days, that these guys are engaged and following a really strong game plan. And I know the first time around is not as good as the second, and I think even the third time around it gets even better. And there's just that familiarity that good hitters have, and once you lock into that, it's impressive to watch these guys go to work.
How do you think you respond when you take a lead to start a game?
Well, we have done a good job in the middle innings of hanging on to that lead, and the bullpen's done their job. But it's nice to play downhill baseball from the first inning, and that's what we're looking to do. But, anytime you win a game, it doesn't matter how you do it. We're going to celebrate it and feel it and touch it and enjoy it and come out and try and do it again tomorrow.
It seemed like that hit by pitch, when Shelby got hit by pitch, that kind of turned things to that. Next catch that would have been at the inning.
Right. I think, we asked Shelby to go up there and bunt, and he's exposing himself. And I don't know exactly where the ball hit him. I know it was somewhere in the shoulder, upper rib area. But, that's what a good team does. They take advantage of those mistakes. We had another base runner on base, and, Goldie has a big hit. And, the little things that I notice are Shelby scoring from first base on a double. I mean, here's a pitcher that has really done his job behind the scenes to ensure himself that he wasn't, well, I was going to assure all of us that he wasn't going to get hurt, and he was going to score a run, and he was going to stride it out because of what he's working on behind the scenes. So that's what we're all about here.
When you talk about celebrating and enjoying your wins, I guess, in a better term, what's your rule for that? Or how long do you want them to enjoy it so where they're so ready the next day?
Well, I think, they're in there talking about the game, sharing information, and I think that'll happen whether we win or lose. I think there's just a good spirit amongst these guys that they feel good as a group for what they've done and what they accomplished for today's game. And maybe by the time they leave the ballpark tonight, they turn the page and they're thinking about tomorrow's game. But I definitely want them to feel that moment and understand how hard they worked to win a game against a very quality team, and they deserve to celebrate internally as most teams do.